Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Your Love Story for August 2020. And this is for you coming from Leo. Before we begin, let me show you my email address. Here it is. And send me that email if you would like to have a 90-minute session with me, which will cost you USD $50 to know your next 9 years. And I will also show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers, how to reach that magnetic, strong, powerful energy you have within you. Let's call it the soul, and how to connect. First 15 days of August, where your romance is concerned, you coming from Leo, is going to be a perfectly manageable and very happy first 15 days where romance is concerned. You may meet some wonderful person, you may have wonderful feelings and growing feelings for the romance you already have. So all these planets, they talk about forming travel plans later on. They give you the bonding so wonderfully well. In this first 15 days, the planets of self respect are also there. And also the planets that forge long term situations are there. So you have every chance to make your romance very, very happy in the first 15 days of August. It's all up to you. Tell yourself this is the first 15 days of August where I can have my romance partner and me come to a wonderful bonding. Where marriage is concerned, first 15 days are also wonderful. Now I see planets, long-term planets are there. So long-term planning can be done. Is it for the premises where you stay? Is it for the plans of buying a car? Is it doing your extension of the kitchen? Whatever it is, plan these things in this first 15 days of August where your marriage is concerned. And you keep yourself extremely creative and you'll help your marriage partner and the bonding will be super. Last 16 days of August for you coming from Leo, they are not good at all. The planets of argument are there, the rebellious planets are there, the dominating planets are there. The planets of depression are also there. So there can be some news of depressiveness where your romance is concerned in the last 16 days of August. So what do you do about it? Well, don't bring it up for a start. It'll make everything more gloomy. Try to skirt around the problem. And whatever it is, don't get into an argumentative state. That you really must not do. Because the planets of speech, the planets of action are moving very fast, making you impulsive and hasty and impatient. Slow down in your thinking in the last 16 days and also in your actions. That will give you time to harmonize where your romance is concerned in the last 16 days of August. Where your marriage is concerned, you can have long-term issues very easily come rising. And these can, of course, bring stress and anxiety either from you or your marriage partner. Well, it's you listening to me, you don't want to bring up such things in the first place. Give your marriage partner space, which means let your marriage partner think and do and act and behave as he or she would love to be. That's very important in the last 16 days of August. If you put boundaries and if you build fences, then the last 16 days in marriage is going to not harmonize at all. And try to be your best because it's you listening to me. Try to be your best, and you'll have every opportunity to get your last 16 days under your control. Overall, the month of August can bring the best out of you and bring the worst out of you. And so be careful. Every time you're niggly or the planets of argument or bad temper come to niggle you, shut them down by telling yourself in your heart that you must take the soft approach for the month of August. And your romance and marriage areas will be wonderfully under control. Before I leave, well, yes, you can have a 90-minute session which will cost you USD $50 to know your next 9 years. Simple as that. And during this 90 minutes, I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers and how to reach that supernatural energy within you so that you can be somebody very, very special. That's what happens when you read and you see people on TV and everywhere being so successful, whether in sport, whether in business, whether in anything. They have connected to their inner energies. That's what I will teach you. And so send me that email and I'll come back to you as soon as I can. And I'll give you your lucky colors, lucky gemstones, lucky days, lucky directions as well. Until we meet one day, I wish you the best of luck in your love story. Thank you and goodbye.